Greetings, listener. Please enjoy the unintelligible ramblings of your favorite dynamic trio, Arva, Farah, and Westy, as they discuss urban legends. Welcome to the Unintelligibles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Unintelligibles. Yeah, kind of fumbled at the end. It's okay. My name is Westy. I am the House Cat of Cthulhu, your favorite host for today. I'm the only host today. And I am joined, as always, by Arva.
Hello.
And Farah.
Hi.
How are my lovely co-hosts doing?
I got ice cream. I'm happy.
I just woke up. Sad.
He is unhappy. I see we have both ends of the scale today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I had ice cream yesterday. I had s'mores ice cream.
Oh, yummy.
Yummy.
It'll actually be January 1st when this one comes out.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
I think.
There we
No,
go,
wait,
okay.
no, it'll be 25th. It'll be Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
So I was looking
Merry
at this.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
everybody.
If you don't celebrate, sucks.
Have a good day. If you don't
Have a
celebrate,
Have a
enjoy
good
time with your
Monday.
family.
It'd be really funny if I got it wrong and it was actually did we record an episode before?
Wait, I don't know.
I don't think we did.
Can
Either
never
way.
keep track. That's an
Merry
age
Christmas
thing.
or Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Yeah,
It's one of
happy-
the two.
Either way,
Merry Christmas.
It would be the 25th.
Okay.
I think this one's the 25th. So
I
Merry
think this one's
Christmas.
25th.
Happy New Year's regardless. It's going to be a
Happy
few more
Hanukkah.
days until New Year's.
Happy Hanukkah.
once again.
Hanukkah
Happy
doesn't
whatever
start
you
until the
celebrate.
7th.
Happy Ramadan.
Oh, shit. Well, happy Hanukkah later.
Next week.
Next week.
That's
We'll
what-
wish you happy Hanukkah next episode.
We're so gone by that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you guys want to hear drama?
Oh, always.
But also
Uh-huh.
it's not drama, but like, okay, so I was just, okay, so you may know this, you may be familiar with this because you both are content creators. There is this thing that people like to do. Basically they'll take soundtracks from popular games and they'll like mumble rap over it or like remix it or whatever and upload it to their SoundCloud. It's really common.
Right.
But then they'll copyright it. And then when you're playing a game on YouTube or Twitch, mostly YouTube, you'll get a copyright claim. And the name of the video is some random fucking mumble rap remix from SoundCloud. Even though you were literally just playing a game. I had this happen to me with Persona, where Persona 4, someone had remixed one of the songs that plays in Persona 4, and I got copyrighted. So I had to put in a claim, and it takes forever for the claim to get actually, like, it goes through and then they review it. Takes forever. It takes like months sometimes. I've only had this issue on YouTube, but last night I played Ocarina of Time on stream.
Uh-oh.
And I had
Oh.
3 muted portions in my Twitch VOD. And they were all bitch-ass, mumble-rapping losers from SoundCloud that had remixed the Ocarina of Time soundtrack. And were claiming that I was playing their video in my VOD, so it was muted.
What the fuck?
What?
Even though I was just playing Ocarina of Time and it was just the music from the game,
What?
which is owned by Nintendo.
That's crazy.
So I was like, fuck me, because I upload my VODs to YouTube, and when you download a VOD that has muted audio because of copyright, it stays muted on the download, right? There's a trick that you can do that works sometimes where if you highlight it, and when you download it really fast before it finishes processing, YouTube or Twitch doesn't have time to recheck it to make sure that the
Oh.
audio isn't copyrighted, so you can start downloading it before it does the check. And it works most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't, so that's what I was gonna do. But I put in a what would you call it? Like a a refute, a rebuttal, whatever. Most people just give up and they're like, whatever. But no, I did not have any copyrighted audio that was not fair use in my video. So
Yeah, no, understandable.
I rebut it immediately. But last time I did that, it took so long for them to get to my claim that the VOD wasn't even on my channel anymore because it's only on there for 3 months.
Right.
So by the time they got to it, the VOD wasn't even on Twitch anymore. But I just went and looked at my VOD. And this was yesterday. I just went and looked, and it no longer has any copyrighted, muted portions on it.
Nice.
So, for once, Twitch actually did what they were supposed to, and they did it relatively quickly.
That's good.
Especially for Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you won that.
Well, this isn't the first time I've had I've had copyrighted audio that's been rightfully claimed before, but I've also had lots of copyrighted audio that just straight up is not even in my video. Like, YouTube will be like, this video has this audio in it, and I'm like, no the fuck it doesn't. Who is this person who's this artist that you're talking about? And I look up the song and I can't even find it.
That's
But
so wild that they can
I
do
win
that,
every
though.
claim because it's not in there. Like, someone has to manually review the video, and they very easily see that it is not in there.
So what I'm hearing is you're getting at least one free view.
Yeah. 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 I'm getting exposure to the YouTube team and now the Twitch team.
Get them hooked and start promoting you for free.
Yeah, exactly.
I see the plan. I see the plan. Well, none of that really segues into today's topic, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop the median here. Urban legends is going to be today's topic.
Ooh.
Specifically, I actually don't know a lot of Canadian urban legends, but I know a lot of like a general urban legend. I don't know. Do you guys have anything like you think is more specific to Canada in that regard, or is it all just kind of the same all over the place?
I'm not super familiar with any, but I think
I don't
we
know,
probably
I
have
guess
some.
like I don't know if you would count Wendigos as being an urban legend.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Arva.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know any? The Ogopogo?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I know at least one.
You know at least one.
I forgot about the Ogo. Oh my god. I haven't heard
How
that in
could you
so
forget
long.
about Ogopogo?
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I do know one.
Good old Ogopogo Lake Monster.
Yeah. We have our own Loch Ness monster.
You don't really have anything that okay, as an example, I don't know where it was. There was the clown statue. Trying to remember where that fucker was, but it was a creepy ass clown statue that was supposed to be like haunted or cursed or something, and more or less if you touched it, and for some reason people were kissing it. Why they were fucking kissing.
Ew. People always kiss things they're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's weird. Like if I can find a picture of this fucker. There he is. This clown statue. Can I have a Google said go fuck yourself, so
I'm looking them up now.
okay, right here.
Because I don't know any, I feel.
Like this fucking clown statue thing.
Oh.
Just like it looks like a guy in makeup.
I mean, it's a very good statue. But for some reason people are like touching it and kissing it. And it was said to be cursed, and basically you die 6 months after fucking.
Oh my god.
Never really says how, you just die. Or like the Watcher. Oh shit. You guys know the Watcher?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's technically an urban legend just because it keeps popping back up. They don't really know if that's real or just the people living there fucking with them. You guys don't really have anything more Canada specific because I wasn't quite
We
sure.
have like some haunted places,
Yeah.
but I don't know a lot off the top of my head. But I know that there's a haunted prison in Ottawa. You can do like a ghost tour.
Yeah, there's a few haunted places, but I feel like none of them are super.
I
Big.
looked it up. Apparently, this is well known in Canada, but I've never heard of it.
Oh,
Might
okay.
be because it's on the East Coast.
Probably.
Apparently, Prince Edward Island has phantom ships, and like, there's one in particular that's like a flaming, ghost ship. The flaming ghost ship of Prince Edward Island, and they even made a stamp
Oh.
to commemorate it.
Is it actually like people see a ship on fire going by? Because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, from best known narrative is from 1900 when a group of sailors in Charlottetown, which is the capital of PEI, saw a ship on the horizon with white sails and crew members climbing up the mast as they tried to escape the glowing flames. Sailors jumped into a rowboat and oared out as quickly as they could to rescue the ship's crew, but as they neared the boat, vanished.
Hmm.
And then there's similar stories since then.
Yeah.
So apparently we have a ghost ship. Apparently New Brunswick has a haunted hotel as well.
Yeah.
So
So
there's a few.
we got a few.
I don't
like,
think we
Canada
have as
specific.
many that are as big or as well known as America.
Oh, it's because Americans get
Yeah.
bored and then they start inventing stuff.
Fair.
Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest in general. People in everywhere get bored and just start making shit up.
Yeah.
We also have like the Sasquatch is said to have been spotted in Western Canada as well.
Yeah.
I think mostly in Saskatchewan.
Probably mostly Saskatchewan.
But yeah, I feel like the one that I know the best would be Wendigos and the Ogopogo.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a lot about
Same here.
Eastern Canada stuff.
And that seems where a lot of it comes from, is like very far east.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She's excited.
I don't know if this is an urban legend because it was a commercial, but the house hippo.
Oh my god, yes, house hippos.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think like every Canadian knows what a house hippo is.
They better. That shit was like
Which-
propaganda back in the day.
I know. Everybody thought they were real.
House. Started in 1999, reintroduced in 2019.
Yeah, they remade the commercial because it was so popular.
As they should.
So it was a commercial that was formatted like a nature documentary, and it was talking about house hippos that lived in certain parts of Canada, and they're these baby, like tiny little hippos, like they fit in the palm of your hand, and they just like forage at night in your house. And it was a PSA from Canada, the government of Canada, talking about like not believing everything you hear online and like doing your own research and stuff like that. But everybody watched that and was like, "Oh my god, house hippos are real." So I think it had the opposite effect of what
Yeah.
they were trying to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I had to look it up. Those are fucking adorable. I want a house hippo.
Right.
They're so cute.
I think I believed it for one, because I saw it when I was younger. So when I first saw it the first time, I was like, wait, is this real?
Yeah, I was a kid, so
Could I have that?
yeah.
And then like I quickly learned that no, it's not real. And I was very sad because I was like, I want one. I want a house hippo.
I like to think you went to like your mom, but Mom, can we have house hippos?
Can we have house hippos? Yeah.
And she was
Well,
just like,
that's kind of what
the
I did.
fuck?
I was like, are house hippos real? Do we have them? She's like, no. Do you think those are real? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And she's like,
Maybe.
yeah,
Don't
they're
dash
not.
my dreams.
So you have a few kind of specific ones. Do either of you have a specific urban legend that is like your favorite, other than house hippos? But I'm thinking like all of them.
Why can't it be house hippos?
house hippos my babies.
Why are you excluding them?
They raised me.
I am excluding them because I want to hear if that's your number one, then what's your number two? Like literally everything, like the story of the hook on the back of the car, the killer in the back seat, alligators.
Manhook car door?
Yeah, manhook car door. Things like that.
Now I have to Google famous urban legends just so I can remember.
Famous urchin legends?
Urban. I have ice cream in my mouth.
I was gonna say Oliver Twist.
Oh, you know what used to fucking terrify me as a kid? Bloody Mary. I thought that shit was so real, and I thought if I even thought it in the bathroom, that she was gonna fucking kill me.
I did that multiple times in the bathroom. I did it when I was a few times, like both in elementary school and high school. My friends were like, "Oh my god, Bloody Mary! Someone should do it." And I was like, "I'll do it." And then nothing happened. So I was like, "Okay, I'll do it again later." But it did scare me at first. I was like, "Am I actually gonna die?" I don't know if I'm ready for that. And then I didn't die, so it was great. It was great. I was disappointed. I was like, "Oh, okay, you stupid bitch. I'm not worth your time."
I like how Arthur just got mad. Didn't
I did. I was like, okay, I prepped myself for all this shit and nothing happens.
Where are you?
I was so scared.
I don't want to pay taxes. Let's go.
All right. Where are you? You're supposed to come.
You know, I had to think about it. I think I also did Bloody Mary when I was very young, but
I absolutely did.
I didn't. I never had the fear of Bloody Mary. I had the weird, irrational fear that I would be asleep and spiders just crawl into my mouth and I just swallow them.
Yes, yes. I would sleep under my blankets fully. Like, because there was like this myth that you swallow like 8 spiders a year or something. Which
you
is
really don't.
Yeah. Not true.
At most, you'll swallow one tiny bug and you'll usually wake up if it happens.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just sleep through eating. Usually. I did once, but different story. Anyway. That was always the one that got me. Because my siblings would always be like, oh, you know, when you fall asleep, all the spiders come out and run for your mouth. It's just like, ugh. That haunted.
I remember hearing that and I was like, I want to tape my mouth closed.
Well, that's weird. Like, the second you fall asleep, every spider's just like, look, go, 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 go.
Home.
They're sprinting for, you know, fucking death over there. I didn't really think how weird that was until a little bit later. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up.
I was like, wait. They could do that to me anytime, so why is it only when I'm sleeping?
It's like, why are they just beelining for the mouth?
It's comfy.
It fucking excuse
me. It's nice
me.
and warm.
I think. I wish you could have seen the look I just gave, like your Discord avatar.
Well, I'm trying to think from the perspective of a spider, you know.
How's that working out?
How's the LARPing going? Spider LARPing?
It's going great.
Or the spider bite. The spider bite was a creepy one.
But yeah, I was just looking at that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. As a gamer, my favorite urban legend is Herobrine.
Oh my god.
Is what?
Herobrine from Minecraft.
You don't know
Oh,
Westy.
I don't know.
Maybe this was a bit before your time.
Probably after my time, actually.
Oh, sorry, after your time.
Right.
You're old.
Yeah, I am.
So basically, the myth was like, Notch had a twin brother, Herobrine, that died when they were children, and he like haunts Minecraft. And it's like Steve skin, but he has white eyes, and he would like fuck with your game. And I genuinely believe that this existed when I was a child. I was like, absolutely, this is real.
Yeah.
And it like caught on, and then like every update, major Minecraft update since forever ago, like a really long time ago, they add at the last end of the bug fixes and removed Herobrine. Like they've been doing it for years. And it's like to perpetuate the urban legend of Herobrine.
Okay.
He's real in my heart. There was even like
He's real in
video
my heart.
tutorials about how to make an altar to like summon him in your game and everything.
Yeah. I remember being terrified that he was actually real too. I was like,
I
oh
was.
no. Oh no, I'm gonna see him.
Especially because I was super into creepypasta.
Yes.
Shit like Ben Drowned and Sonic.exe.
I was just gonna say Ben Drown's another one of those that I was like,
Mhm.
this gotta be real. Oh. There's also Petscop.
Mhm.
That
I
wasn't
just-
even real, but
Okay.
it was an ARG.
Yes, but I just watched Nextpo's videos on those. They're so good.
So good. I was so disappointed to find out it wasn't actually a real thing, and I was like, no. Well, I want to play this.
It was very well done though.
It was very, very well done.
You actually remember watching those?
Yeah, I watched them. I was like, well, what's this? Ooh, creepy game. Ooh. And then I started watching it. I was like, oh, I kind of want to play this. And then I finished, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, by the way, this is just an ARG. And I was like, oh, that's so great. You make a game that looks interesting, and it's not even real.
Someone
the
did
big
make basically a copy of the game
Oh?
as much as they could based on like the footage that they had.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play like a recreation.
Ooh.
Huh.
I might have to check that out.
I wonder. I assume it would just go through whatever story they had in that. I don't fully remember the story of it, but I do. Yeah.
I would imagine it would be more like exploratory.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember if they had like a big like world to go through. I just kind of remember hallways and doors and like one outside area.
I think
There
there were
was
some parts
portals
that
and
were
shit.
open, but a lot of it, yeah, was portaled and like hallways and stuff.
All right. So what I'm noticing here is the younger generation here drifting more towards the video game urban legend.
It's all my creepypastas.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over here in the like Russian sleep experiment and the hole to hell and the spider bite.
Yes. Oh my god. The
Oh
Russian
my
sleep
god, the
experiment
Russian sleep
was so
experiment.
good.
Okay, that one was really good. That one had so much, what's the word? Like detail. You didn't even need credibility because it was telling such a perfect story. But yeah, are there any others that really stand out?
There's this famous video. It's like black and white of, I think they're German scientists keeping a dog head alive, like a severed dog head.
Yes.
Not real. Absolutely not real. Everybody thought it was though. And I'm probably gonna dash some people's dreams because I think a lot of people still think it's real. It's not. But that was like super popular for a minute. And everyone was like, no way. Big now is the Hat Man.
The
Very
Yeah.
popular
man.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Arva, do you have any that really stand out for you?
I think most of the ones that I do know have been listed already because they're usually the ones that are like a little bit more well known.
Yeah, I don't really have
Um,
any crazy niche ones, I think.
yeah, not really.
I mean, the popular ones work too. Like I said, the Russians
Mm-hmm.
or fuck, the Hook Man and Bloody Mary. Ooh, the Licked Hand. That one was.
Was that the one where it was a guy under her bed instead of her dog?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
Ooh.
remember that one.
That one's like some
That one
true.
scared the shit out of me. I have a raised bed, so anything that has to do with anything under my bed, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, and anything to do with like you thinking it's your dog, but it's not, is also just such a terrifying concept.
Arva, have you
Ugh.
heard that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't recognize it from the name, but like hearing the not dog under the bed. after
Yeah,
being
where
like, "Ugh,
she's laying in bed and like
ugh."
throws her hand over and feels her dog licking her hand, but then she gets up and the dog is dead. There's like
God,
writing
like
on the
that's
wall.
Yes, yeah.
ugh. That's why my bed does not have any space under it.
That's fair, honestly.
I have a bed with like drawers under it, so the drawers are covering it. Thank fucking God, because that's one of my worst fears.
Yeah, it scared me for a long time.
Did
when
you
I was
ever
a
have
kid.
the this one may be long before your time. I remember back in the day, the one where it's like there's somebody inside your house calling you.
Yeah, because that's an audio hallucination that everybody gets.
Yeah, 'cause I've had that
So
before.
it would make sense to make like an urban legend about it.
Yeah, where like
Same with like a phantom vibrate from your phone.
yeah, ooh, the phantom vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Okay,
remember
sorry.
Don't-
I remember one. This one's kind of funny though, because of the amount of times I'd hear this stupid fucking like voice recording that someone made for this. Carmen Winstead. I am Carmen Winstead. I am 14 years old.
I'm
Do you guys not
familiar
know
with that
Carmen
one.
I don't think
Winstead?
I know that one.
I don't know this one at
No.
all.
Oh my God. I know this because I just suddenly like started hearing an audio online,
I'm
and it
looking
was
it up
like
now.
a long recording of like this really ugly robotic girl voice telling her story of Carmen Winstead. But it's one of those things where it's like share with your friends or you die. So it became a huge meme.
Oh yeah.
And it's just so it's a really silly one because it's just stupid. Every time I hear the audio now, I just kind of laugh. I am Carmen Winstead. I am blah 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 years old. 17 years old. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see. I recognize the like thumbnail image they used for it.
Yeah. Man, maybe I was the only one haunted by that then. It never scared me, but the amount of times I had to hear that fucking like copy pasta audio. Oh my God.
You got haunted in a different way.
I haunted a different way.
I also like which this is kind of funny. Do you want to know how I found out about La Llorona,
Yeah.
which is a Mexican urban legend
No,
Hmm.
no.
about like a crying woman? There is a okay. I was like, how old was I? I was young, which makes it not embarrassing. But there's a Vocaloid song called La Llorona, and it was from the Vocaloid song. And I was like, oh, what's this? And then I Googled it.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know La Llorona, basically like a crying woman who always hung around water. She more or less came for your children.
Yeah, she like
Oh, I'm
drowned her
safe
own
then.
children, and then
Yeah, it's because her
she was
husband
drowning
was
her kids.
cheating on her, so she drowned her children in a fit of rage. Really fucked up when you think about it. But
Oh shit.
that one. Let's see. What was I gonna say? The like hearing someone call out and you're in another room. Because I remember that was a really, really big thing. I was young, but I also had siblings. They're always just like, that's like a ghost trying to lure you in, or it's something that's in the closet. So when you go and open the closet, it pulls you in really. And I had siblings that would like quietly call my name from closet. Hopefully, I would go open it, and I would just immediately get up and.
I'd be like, fuck that.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like-
I'm not fucking with this.
It's like no, my first instinct, because if I hear just West, all right, get up and walk out the door. This isn't my problem anymore.
See ya.
Like no. Mm-mm.
I am putting this on the market.
I did that like twice before they were like, "That was me in your closet," and I was like, "I don't care. I didn't go
I
open
don't
it."
care. I don't want to find out.
I guess that's probably more of like a sibling thing. I don't know if
Yeah.
you, Farah, has a brother. I know. Arv, you have a brother as well. Are you
I
both
have
the
a brother
older
as well.
siblings?
No,
I
I'm
am.
the youngest.
You're the
I have
youngest.
2 older brothers.
Okay. Arva, are you the oldest or youngest?
I'm the oldest.
Okay, so Arva wouldn't experience it. Farah, did your older siblings ever try to like torment you or scare you with some kind of weird urban legend?
Yeah.
What'd they get you with?
So-
I had the voice.
So, lots of things, but one of their favorite things to do was and this is before we had a lock on our bathroom door. My brother, while I was showering, would turn off the light inside the bathroom while I was showering when I was a kid, and I would fucking cry because I thought some boogeyman was gonna eat me.
Mhm.
I had this big thing with mirrors in the dark where I like couldn't be around a mirror in darkness because it terrified me. So I would literally just like sit in the bathtub and cry, and my mom would have to make him go in and turn the light back on. They also would, when my parents were away when I was very young, like 6 years old, they would make me watch scary movies with them so that I would get scared and like wouldn't be able to sleep
Oh.
at night. So, terrified of The Ring. Like, I thought the Ring girl was gonna come out of my TV because I had a TV in my bedroom. I was like, she's gonna come out of my TV and kill me because we watched The Ring when I was like 6. And we also watched Saw. That one I had nightmares about it, but I wasn't really paranoid in my own home because, I mean, it's Saw.
Yeah.
The Ring stayed with me for so long. I thought I was gonna get killed by the Ring girl for so long.
That's valid.
I kind of had similar experience. So they'd watch horror movies and try scaring, but I liked the horror movies, so it kind of backfired a bit.
I mean, I was like 6, so I was a baby and I was fucking so scared.
Yeah, and our horror movies back in the day, we had like different, scary horror.
They were a little more goofy, yeah.
Yeah, they were more goofy, campy. They weren't really scary. Psycho was about all you got. Yeah, we've come a long way from
We
those
have.
days.
Holy shit.
Arva, did you torment your sibling with anything like that?
Not really actually, because I was scared of horror movies, so I really didn't fuck with doing a lot of spooky shit to my brother because I was like, I'm scared of it. I can't even make him scared of it. I'm already scared of it. I did have a friend in elementary school though who was really obsessed with like horror and wanted to scare me really bad, so he started showing me like a whole bunch of different older horror movies. And then one of the more recent ones he showed me at the time was Nightmare on Elm Street, which ruined me. Which is dumb now because Freddy Krueger's a stupid bitch and I wouldn't give a shit. But back when I was a kid, because the fact that he haunts your dreams like ruined my life because I was like, I'm not safe if I sleep. I'm not safe if I'm awake. I'm not safe anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, usually in my bed with the covers over my head is like the safe spot. But I was like, I can't do that anymore because I'm just going to go to sleep and be in my dream and I'm going to die. So that ruined my life for like a solid year because I was just terrified. I wouldn't like leave or enter cars first. I would be the middle person all the time. I was so stupid. But yeah, now, no, not anymore. But that's why I couldn't do it to my brother because I was dealing with my own demons. I was already the scared one, so I was like, I can't make him scared too.
One of you had to be brave.
One of us had to be brave.
It's definitely a younger sibling thing. I think if you have more, because you two are the only one, right? You don't have like another.
Yeah, just the two of us.
I feel like if you have multiple brothers, that becomes a thing because then you have older
Yes.
brothers scheming with each other.
Yeah. 100%. If I did have another brother, I definitely would have been more of a shithead.
Yeah, I think that's just the thing there because I would also like my siblings would leave in the middle of the night, go out, hang out, party. And then when I started trying to do that and to like keep me in, they'd be like, okay, hang on. Because I was young when I first tried to like sneak out with them. They were like, all right, hold on. You gotta be aware of the goat man. I'm like, what? Yeah, you know, the goat man, he guards this bridge. If you cross the bridge, if you look at him, he's gonna grab you and drag you onto the bridge. Terrified the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Yes, my brothers. It's bad enough having two older siblings, but the fact that I was also the only girl, it was just fucking. It was hell. It's just hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
I had, God, 4 older sisters, and then technically 1 older brother, but he always hung around my cousin. He was always there, so technically 2. So imagine you're like number 7 and just getting tormented constantly.
Oh my god.
Day in, day out, there was a new cryptid after my ass.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Or, you know, there's spiders gonna crawl in your mouth, or every time where it's just like I'd come in from outside and have a bug bite, like, ooh, that's gonna hatch into a bunch of little bugs.
Oh, that's
Yes,
so
oh my
evil.
God, it's fucking.
Every fucking. So I think that's why I don't really have a lot of fear now.
No, understandable. I wouldn't either if I had to deal with that and like cope with it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I've already dealt with this, actually. I'm not scared anymore.
And it's also when you're dealing with that, and then suddenly you have access to the internet, and you're just like, ooh, hang on a minute, I can start looking things up.
Mm-hmm.
The shit like Bloody Mary or the goat man of that bridge. That's a real urban legend, but fucking the clown bullshit. Keep forgetting
Oh
clowns are a real
yeah,
thing.
when was that? There was all the clowns that were.
Oh,
That was like
2016.
Yeah, that was like 2016 and then 2019, like just before COVID.
Because they had a resurgence. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
God, that was a nightmare. Oh my god.
Yes.
saw
I hate
one
clowns.
clown, just one, and I was driving. The urge to swerve into it was great.
I told myself that if I saw a clown, I would hit them with my car. I was like, all right, Arva, if we go out and there's a clown, you're hitting them.
You're
'Cause
hitting
You're
them.
not looking back. Thankfully, I didn't see a clown, but I also didn't like leave the house much because I was like, I really don't want to have to hit a clown.
I was just,
But I fucking hate clowns so much.
that's gonna be weird because that's something that is gonna become like an urban legend in the future.
It 100% is because people are gonna start using some of the footage and be like, "Ooh, look at this found footage."
This found
Of
footage
this
of
incident.
murderous clown of
Yeah.
this alley, and then there
I
are.
can already see that happening.
It's kind of fun to look at certain events and be like, ooh, that's gonna be an urban legend later.
Right. Because that one definitely is. Especially because they had a resurgence too. So then they could do the whole, this urban legend was popular in 2016, but it had a resurgence when spirits got strong and angry in 2019 or something. Like they're
No.
coming up with some
Yeah.
excuses to bring it back.
No. It's like original footage from 2016. No one knew the location until 2019, and no one has seen this teenager
Oh.
since. Are you
I see.
scared? Yeah.
No, I
Yes.
don't live there.
Right.
Those fucking "Are you scared" videos. Did you see it? I actually don't know who that guy is, but every now and then pops up. Go away. All right, so no other urban legends really jumping out at you. Nothing that scarred you for life.
No, not for life.
Uh,
Just as a
yeah,
kid,
not
I was
really.
just a scared little bitch as a child.
I was a scared
so-
little bitch kid, so a lot of things scared me. But at the same time, I was also a skeptic, so I like to disprove a lot of things. That's one of the reasons I did the Bloody Mary thing, because I was like, I don't know about this. I was like, I don't know. Let's try it.
No, like,
If I die, I die. If I don't, I disproved it.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
But I was scared of everything.
I think I was more scared just because it was like, I mean, yeah, what the fuck do I know? I'm young. There might be a fucking goat man under that bridge. I don't want to go check.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Like-
thanks.
Yeah.
Like, how do you verify that when you're young? Like, hold
Right.
up.
That's why Bloody Mary is the only one I did verify, because the other things that I've heard about are other
Yeah,
things that
I
could be a
think
thing.
Bloody
I was
Mary
like,
was the only one I did.
I'm not gonna fuck with this.
Yeah, and then you get older, you're like, wait a fucking minute. Hold up.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, come on. That's just silly.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's not a bad time for bad link episode. About how long?
Yeah.
About how long they were at the start. So we will call it here. We've kind of talked about the more famous urban legends. We talked about the ones that really got us when we were children. Talked about how if you are an older sibling. Okay, if you're an older sibling to like only one other child, you have an excuse. If you have, if you're an older sibling and you got two younger siblings, you must torment the youngest one.
Yeah.
No.
You are now a
If you're
unit.
the youngest sibling, retaliate. Stand up, rise up,
Hex
youngest
them.
siblings.
I'm the youngest
Hex them
sibling.
all.
Don't
Not even
do
my,
it.
my dad tried to convince me the boogeyman was real. I'm like, whose side are you on?
Oh yeah, my dad did try to convince me of things. That's probably why I didn't do it to my brother as much, because I
Oh.
was like shaking in my booties.
The only thing I remember my parents ever like convincing me was real. And I never knew why this was a thing. Is like if you go outside when it's raining, you're gonna get struck by lightning. Every time.
Every single time you go outside, and
Yeah,
it's
like-
raining.
I liked the rain. I liked it when it got cold. Lived in fucking
Mm.
Texas. It was hot as balls. So it was like cold rain. I was like, yeah, go out and play in it. And they're like, oh, if you go play in that rain, lightning's gonna strike you. You can't be out there that long. And then I'd run back in. Probably because they didn't want to deal with a soaking wet child.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been told
That's where
that, but I was
most of-
scared that was gonna happen.
That's where most like parents being like, don't do this, or the boogeyman's gonna get you, or man's gonna come pick you up and take you away from home, or but it's just they didn't want you to do that thing.
Oh my
so-
god, the car light, the interior
Oh
car
my
light.
god.
Yeah.
You can't turn that on while I'm driving. That's actually illegal.
It's
Not illegal.
What?
Not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Oh my god.
I get why they said not to do that, but they could have just told me not to do it. I would have probably listened.
Yeah. We had that too.
My dad telling me
Yeah.
not to talk to anybody online because they're all pedophiles.
I mean, that's pretty
And
sound
I'm gonna get
advice when
sold
you're
into sex trafficking.
young. That's sound advice.
It is.
Yeah.
But when you say everybody, I'm like, okay, Dad.
Okay.
You know what? He's doing.
Dad, you don't even know how to open Google, so
So yeah, how would you know?
Damn,
how would you
you're
know?
roasting this man. He ain't even here to defend himself.
he can't defend himself. He's not technologically inclined.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to Google the podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't even watch my podcasts. I'm in my head. He doesn't support me.
Oh
He hates
damn.
you.
All right.
I don't want him to watch this podcast.
You know what? Honestly, that's fair. Well, for this episode, we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see. Believe it or not, I was keeping a tally.
I
Oh,
figured. I like just forget that there's like secret words I have to keep track of, so I just
But that's why
like,
these are perfect, because you keep forgetting about them. And I don't want to reveal them, because like, these are reusable. You don't say them
Yeah.
too
so
often.
I just do coin flips. And then Westy's like me 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 me.
Yeah, because I usually lose the coin flip.
No, you won the last 2 times. But
Yeah,
one of them
the
you were like,
coins have
"Girl,
forgiven me.
come up with something else and you would have won, but
I don't know. Well, oh God, I was gonna say Pharaoh won, but goddamn.
Whoa.
You know what? You're gonna do work. Pharaoh
the
wins.
cards don't lie. Listen.
Shit. I always feel so sad losing, but at the same time I really realize that means I
I'm
don't
not
have to do
doing
work.
shit for you. I'm picking a topic from my pre-made list. Fuck you.
Damn it.
Damn.
If you want to know the final score, it was Farah at 7, Arva at 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn.
I
You're
suck
slack,
at using
bro.
words.
I think it's more. No, I don't want to give it away. Never
I
mind.
suck. Yeah.
It's not that you suck. It's that more of it was brought up for this one in particular. If you want to try and dig into that, AFK is going to have like no free times. Like AFK, if you want to try and dig into what the words are, I wish you luck. You be counting how many times Farah said each word.
She's not gonna do that.
No, but it'd be really fucking funny. I feel there's a AFK emote holding a knife around me. I don't care. Anyway, that's going to do it for our podcast this week. Farah, you have a victory speech.
Bloody Mary is real, and so is the Ring Girl, and
I-
they are going to kill me one day.
I thought you were gonna say she's real and she tried to eat my ass.
Why would I
That
say
too.
that?
Why wouldn't you say
Why
that?
would I say that?
Why wouldn't you say that?
Well, why?
Why not?
The ring girl is now the rim girl.
Stop! I don't want to be here anymore.
Arva got it. Arva, do you have a non-victory?
I want house hippos to be real.
I want house hippos to be. Where's my genetically engineered house hippo?
Where is
If
the
we can
hippos
make
that I can keep
teacup
at
poodles,
home?
why can't we make teacup house hippos?
Right. I'm waiting.
Give me my
They're out
genetic
there. I know it.
abominations.
They're part of the Canadian government secrets.
They're in Area 51.
They're in Area 51.
Why is a Canadian secret in Area 51?
Because
It's too
America
big of a
rules the
deal.
world.
You know what? Fair.
Do we have a version of Area 51?
Oh, do you?
I don't think we do, but I was
Nah,
thinking
I
maybe
don't
we
think
do.
so.
but I don't-
That's
I don't
another
think so.
urban legend, kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
I
totally
mean,
real.
It was in the list of urban legends because it's real, but there's
It's like a
obviously shit
real
that goes on.
Base, but it's like a military base.
Yeah.
There's no real proof that's alien. No, it might just be a
Yeah.
fucking random military base. Because everyone
Probably
thinks it's
is.
there. They wouldn't keep anything important there anyway.
Yeah. Kind of hope
Probably
it's
just a
aliens though, and I hope they're
regular
hot.
Oh, me too.
Anyway, that's going to be it for us. Be sure to follow each of us on our social media. I am Westy HCC across the board. Farah is Farah the Bat everywhere. If you can't find her, well, she probably ain't on that
Not
platform.
there.
And Arva is Arva on Twitch and Arva_69 on Twitter. I keep X.
Don't
I
let
glance.
them win.
Don't fall.
I glance
let them
up
win.
every time just to make sure it's like, because I look at the logo to make sure I'm gonna say the right one, and it's a fucking X, and I gotta like stop for a second, and be like, convert to Twitter. Yes.
Twitter. Yeah.
There we go.
I can never say X.
I don't want to, but
I will never give in
I
I
to the
won't.
capitalist oppression
I
of
always
Elon Musk.
I always glance over just to make sure I'm saying the right platform. It always throws me off. Like, whoa.
I always think it's a porn website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always
I'm
like,
gonna
whoa.
upload my X videos.
Your X pic.
Unironically, he was gonna call it that.
He was gonna call it X videos, and I'm like, dude, do you realize? Do you realize?
That domain is already taken.
Look, this man is.
Stupid.
Do you remember when he
Yeah.
tried to rename PayPal X?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's obsessed with X.
SpaceX.
Named his fucking son like X.
Yeah.
He's so
Like,
cool though, and I'm like,
what?
dude, listen here,
He's like
rich
a
boy.
14-year-old in a grown man's body.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's got too much
He
money.
probably had
too much
X's
free
in
time.
his username, actually.
He was the original
Elon Musk,
X
XX.
Sephiroth.
X's and some dashes and stuff, underscores.
Oh yeah, for sure. His gamer tag had X's in it.
100%.
question. Anyway, thank you so much for listening or watching the podcast, however you may be enjoying it. And we will be back next week where Farah is going to come up with a totally original, off the wall, incredibly intricate idea for us to talk about.
Okay. Sure.
That's about the response I was
Okay.
expecting. Have a
All
great
right.
day, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a very, very Merry Christmas.